Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Book of Science. Today I am teaching about 10th class biology icse syllabus, important questions and previous year question papers with answers. So in the circulatory system, the blood cells are very important topic and I write main important points mind map of this chapter. So first of all, blood cells. How many types of blood cells? 3 types. Red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets. So red blood cells also called erythrocytes, white blood cells also called leukocytes, platelets also called thrombocytes. First we learn red blood cells. So diagrams also very important. If they ask diagrams, you will learn. This is just like this. First one, red blood cells. So lifespan of red blood cells are 120 days. What is the shape? Biconcave disc like structure, and in the men it is 5 million per mm cube and in the female 4.5. And RBC have, red blood cells have hemoglobin, hemoglobin has iron, and hemoglobin combine with oxygen and makes oxyhemoglobin. If it combines with carbon monoxide, this is very poisonous. So red blood cells have no nucleus, but in the producing time they have one nucleus. In the adult time they have no nucleus. So this is the information of the red blood cells. Next one, WBC means leukocytes. This WBC have lifespan is 2 weeks, and if the white blood cells are increasing abnormal, the disease is called leukemia, and WBC abnormal decrease, the disease is called leukopenia. So WBC has two types, granulocytes, agranulocytes. Granulocytes means granules present, agranulocytes granules absent. So in the granules we will learn small trick. These are 3 types. Fills means here fills are granules. So you will identify fills. Fills means these are all granulocytes. So these are 3 types: neutrophils, eosinophils, basophils. So neutrophils 62%, eosinophils 2.3%, basophils 0.4%. First of all, neutrophils. How can we identify the neutrophils? The nucleus has 3 or 4 lobes. This is 3 lobes, 3 or 4 lobes. So we can easily identify the diagram also. So nucleus has 3 or 4 lobes, and you must mention the granules. These are all granules. These dots are granules. So granules present. So granule present. So we called granulocytes. So we draw the granules. So nucleus 3-4 lobes, and it is produced in the bone marrow. And what are the function of these neutrophils? Phagocytosis. Next, eosinophils. So nucleus are 2 lobes. Nucleus 2 lobes. And what is the function? Fight against parasitic infections. Next, basophils. Basophils are large nucleus, and it is release histamine and produce inflammatory allergic infections. Next one, agranulocytes. It means granules absent. These are 2 types, monocytes, lymphocytes. Monocytes 5.3%, lymphocyte 30%. So monocytes have kidney shape nucleus, and what is the function of the monocyte? It fights off bacteria, virus, fungi. Lymphocytes means this is the smallest WBC. In the white blood cells, what is the smallest WBC? This is the smallest WBC, lymphocyte. This is very important. Fill in the blanks. And this is the single large nucleus. Single large nucleus, and it produce antibodies. It means it produce immune response. Next one, platelets. Platelets also called thrombocytes, and the lifespan is 3 to 5 days. So this is the small platelets. So there is no nucleus, just like RBC. But in the RBC producing time, one nucleus present. But in the mature stage, there is no nucleus in the RBC. This is very important point. What are the function of the platelets? We know of blood. So this is the main mind map of the blood cells. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe to my channel.